295 North Main Street, Jasper, Georgia. 50% off everything. We're closing our doors. Don't tell me you didn't know, because I just told you. Come see me. We're open from 11 to 5. All right, here we go. It is our Saturday. We had a good day yesterday, and we are hoping for another good day today. The Downtown Live event is happening, which is an awesome event, but unfortunately that slows us down. But I don't think so anymore. You're getting 50% off the entire store. The word's getting out. More and more people are hearing about this. So the good Lord is taking care of us. Very thankful. Very thankful. All right. Yeah, I'm kind of set toward the end of the day. There's some things I'm going to move around, getting ready for next week. But honestly, this is, I'm just ready to have people come in and make sure they walk out with a bag or 2 or 3 of some cool merchandise. We had yesterday tons of our collectibles in the cabinet got sold. All right, so prime example, having to do all that. I've talked about the last year or so maybe getting a GoPro, but the truth is I won't spend money on a GoPro. If you know me, you know I am not going to waste my money. That's a lot of money for a camera. And I looked around, and they have a lot of these little action cameras that are like really dirt cheap, that the quality is horrible, obviously. But I found one that a little bit higher than the lower end ones. Not by much at all. This is a very low action camera, low end action camera. Anyway, I got it because, what is this? Got a little mark on it. Doing a little testing at the house and a little stunt work. Did a little stunt work. Got a little something on the camera already. I can't tell you what the stunt work was, but it was really true stunt work. You'd be like, you're too old to be doing that. Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me. Anyway, I got one of these, and I know people. Now listen, I was in the entertainment business for a very long time. Thank you, Lord, for delivering me from that. Now, I a blessed career. I did have a blessed career. When it was time to go, the good Lord let me know. Because of a lot of circumstances. Walking in his pathway, he will guide you in the right way, trust me. But anyway, when I started back in the business, because I was a child actor, you could probably never guessed. What was I saying? Oh, so anyway, when I got back into the business and started working for Turner Broadcasting, we were still shooting on film. Now, for those youngsters out there don't know what film is. You hear the word, but you don't know. Nowadays, things can be done right here. You can hit a couple buttons, do little effects and everything. Everyone's a creator, very talented. Back in my day, I used to walk 30 miles in the snow. Kind of like that. Back in my day, when we were in the edit bays and we were doing all our patchwork, and here's some, I bet y'all don't know what a D2 is, D1. There's a couple more I've already forgotten. Anyway, when we were in the edit bay and we were patching our stuff, that was basically, if you were wanting this source to go to this source, there's a whole generation, and God love y'all. Y'all just do this. You hit a button and it's there, and you're like, look what I've created. That's good. It's progress. It's awesome. When me, were in it, we were having to do everything manually. So if you wanted that video over here or that, we didn't hit a switch. We had cables. Plugged in the cable, you come in here. It was a patch bay. It was amazing. It was so amazing. And then of course film work. I don't remember all the information about film. I was raised learning it and knowing it, and then HG started coming up, and then you know, we were, as Turner Broadcasting, they were always like even ahead of what's coming out, or right at the beginning of everything coming out, new technology and stuff like that. So film gradually went away, and then we were all everyone was shooting on these digital cameras. I remember some of our DPs saying that, you know, when they're out in public, they had this big camera, and it, you know, said TBS or did whatever, and like it was that was just the way to do it, and I get that. But now, I mean, people are literally doing interviews, you know, and like, hey, you okay? Let's put it on there. It's, I mean, it's just amazing how if technology has moved so fast, and right now it's moving even faster, which is very scary, I believe. But anyway, we did use GoPro. We use GoPros on some of our projects as well, and it was really awesome. But once I got out of the business, I did my best to turn my brain off to everything, and I'm pretty much there now, which is a good thing, because there's a lot of things I don't want to remember. The good things I do remember, but I don't. I'm just shooting point now. I'm just a shooting point kind of guy. There's a whole generation be like, that poor old man. That poor old man doesn't know what he's doing. This poor old man's got you where you're at today if you're doing digital stuff. I'm just saying, it's kind of true. Anyway, so I got this. I'm going to play around with it. I don't know how well the lighting's going to be in here. But I'm going to play around with this here in the store today. And then if... thumbnail. And if it looks decent, works out, I want to start using this here in the store, because it's going to be used for something else. Once the store closes, it's going to be used for something else. But I figured, hey, if I can use this now, very cool. So anyway, I'm gonna mess around with this, and I'll let you know when this video is, when you're watching this video, not my iPhone. I'll let you know. I'll keep you in the loop. All right, here we go. This is it. This is the moment we all been waiting on. All right, here we go. And I'm shooting this. I usually shoot this 1080p, 30 frames, something like that. This is 2.7K. at 30 seconds. This does 4K, but at 30 seconds. Anyway, I'm just gonna shoot at this 2.7 on this one and see how well this works. Here we go. You ready? And we are rolling. There it is. There it is. This is it. I wonder what it looks like. I hope good. Anyway, here we go. With this little action camera, which I don't have. I'm actually just holding with my hand, so I don't know. It's a wide angle lens, which is what I always wanted, because on the iPhone, it is not wide angle, and this is a wide angle lens, so you'll see a better perspective of everything. Anyway. All right, let's walk around the store with this camera and just see how it looks. Let's turn this one off. Turning you off. Here we go. Boom. All right. Cool thing is, I mean, it looks good, obviously, in this little monitor. I see a little, I think I'm seeing like a little hesitant little jump or something. I don't know. Again, we're just checking this out. I know that this camera is going to work for a project that I am creating now, but I was like, hey, if this works now. And this is the thing I wanted to be able to do if this is working now. I want to be able to walk somewhere and just set the camera down anywhere and just start talking. Which not having a having a brain toot right now. Not having a tripod on this right now, but I may do one that has like a clip so I can clip it anywhere. Anyway, I'm just gonna set this down and see. I see this is low, so this isn't gonna look good. It may. I don't know. It may look. You see me? Is my head chopped off? I hope not. This doesn't have a screen in front of it, so I'm guessing that this is pretty much, this is safe. I watch when I'm in edit, it'll be here or something. But I think I'm safe kind of here. Let's keep looking around. Let's see. Yeah, there's a little, it looks like a little delay on this video. I hope that's not the, it's getting into a little darker. This is the darker corner of our store. Anyway, I'm just messing around. Y'all can fast forward if you want to. I mean, you'll hurt my feelings if you do, but you can fast forward. I get it. I don't think this is as steady as I'd like it to be. See what it looks like outside. There's a big difference, I'm sure, looking outside. So anyway, I wonder if I hold on this end, keep it away. Anyway, Cajun Menu, talked to them the other day. They're doing well. The other store's coming along. I still don't have the exact date of when they're going to open up, but I will let you know as soon as I know. All right, let's get back in here, see how this transitions from inside to out. Here we go. All right, I'll watch this playback, and if it's good enough, then I'll start tweaking and start using this video. There you go. It's so much easier with this. The audio was off on the camera, but the audio was recorded. And the audio, I don't think is good. I think it's going to be a big downfall of this. Again, the project that I will be doing with this camera, that's fine. This is just a little extra if I can use it here at the store. So, all right, that's it for now. Let's take a nap before people get here. I know this is boring to you, but hey, I'm just checking out this camera. Again, I think I said this earlier, I think the audio is not going to be good. I'll try to fix it up as much as I can, but anyway. It'll be nice if this works out, for sure. I like the wide angle lens. That helps out a lot. That way you're not up close and personal to me. I'm hoping my brother shows up. My sister, Kathy, thank you sis, brought me a nice coffee yesterday. Not expecting one today, but if it shows up, it'll be gone soon. I was speaking to a customer about all the things we got going on here. He goes, oh, it looks different in here. I was like, yeah, we're changing up a lot of things. Bringing some tables in, and I'm bringing some more merchandise in next week. You've heard me say this before. The more I can get rid of now, the better it is, because I can bring it. We've got a lot of cool stuff still yet to come, but I can't get to it. So what happens is we need to get rid of some stuff, make some space so I can go in these storage areas, grab a box, bring it in, put it out, and just go. That's the way I'm hoping it works out. And I'm on, I shouldn't be saying this just because I don't want to make it law, EOM law, but I'm kind of hoping that we do this for about 4 months. I'd really like to have the store pretty much wrapped up by December, because I want to be able to spend time with family, and it'll be it's going to be emotional for us. You know, we know this is the right move to close the store, but it is very emotional for us because we had a 3-year plan here, and then there are a lot of bigger plans. There's some Jasper people that know. I'll give you a small. We had planned on years ago for our retirement to open up a store like this. And while the store was open, we were going to be looking for a building that we could buy that would hold our store, other people's, you know, units would be out, their products would be out as well. Enough room for like a courtyard that has some food, and a little stage area for entertainment, and a part of the building, a room large enough to do auctions in. That had been our plan for many, many years. A lot of people don't know that. Now there are a handful of people in Jasper, business people, that do what we were planning to do, and we had planned on bringing them along with us. To be totally honest with you, we have some businesses that we talked to. We're like, we're doing this because we want you as a part of our future and our team. So Jasper would have got, and I will tell you where the perfect place would have been. You know where the Piggly Wiggly was? Well, it's now Cherokee Outlet or something like that. That would have been a really good spot. It would have been big enough to do what I want to do and more. So the picture was never just this. There was always a huge developing plan for the future, which would have been our retirement. Which is funny, like, oh, when you retire, you chill. Well, when we were going to retire, we were going to start a big business. But God was like, nah, we're going to change that up for you. And we're all right with that. I'm not saying that won't ever happen. I don't plan on it happening. If God steps in and brings everything together, we will go full blast with that dream. But we do believe, at least at this time, that this is the time just to be still. Be still and wait what God has planned for us. So anyway, there's a little inside information on what EOM was really going to be about. My silence is going to start breaking just because it's very frustrating. It is very frustrating. Listen, Jasper, anytime, and it's a good thing Jasper has these events, anytime downtown has an event right north of downtown where we're at, dead. Every time. That's another part of why we're closing. Just not enough traffic on this side of town, unfortunately. Slow motion test for the new camera. Did it look good? I think this camera is going to be, especially for this next project I'm doing, I think it's really going to be good with all this, with bright lights, making sure it's lit up real well. I think this camera will be good. I don't think the audio is good. I've already said that, and we know already, but anyway. Shop next to us. It's quiet. Right now, everyone is on the other side of that building. On the other side of that building is downtown Jasper, and that's where everyone is right now. This is Everything on Main parking lot. It's really close, y'all. It's really close. Checking the mail. I wonder how that stabilizer is on this little camera. messing around? Or... Hey, how you doing? That may be someone going to the store, so I gotta turn around. Go back. I gotta go back. We'll have to get the mail here in a little bit. Sold some clothes. Now let's go check the mail. Sweet. Oh, that's good. That means no bills. There's a lot of things I'm gonna miss. A lot of things I'm gonna miss about this area. But one of them will be right inside there. My buddy Eric kind of runs like the we make payments to him, and he runs the little mall area. Anyway, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Maybe one day we'll be able to go fishing. But I will miss seeing him on the weekends for sure. Good guy. There you go. Isn't that sad? Look at that. Cajun menu not even there. That makes me sad. Makes me happy where they're at though, but it makes me sad that they're no longer with us. I gotta get to the lunchbox. I haven't been to the lunchbox in a while. Now that I got some work done on my teeth, I have my club sandwich, turkey club sandwich, which is amazing. Getting close to time to close, so it's very quiet. Turn the music off just to kind of chill with my own thoughts. For those of you who have been watching these videos for a very long time, you've noticed I haven't brought a certain thing up, but just know it's the same. I always have my fun socks on. All right, everyone, we're going to go ahead and wrap this video up. It just started raining a little bit, so I have to deal with that on the way home. I hope that you had a good weekend and it was safe, and continue your support. We do appreciate it. Camera cut over here. I don't know how well all this worked with this camera. So you may see it next week, or this may be the only time you ever see this camera. I know the audio isn't as good as this. I don't know how much the video is better, but that's a lot smaller, easier to move around. I like that. Of course, it's not a GoPro. I'm not spending money on a GoPro. Way too expensive for me. But this little thing right here, it'll do good. I'm blessed to have it. Very happy. All right, y'all. Did a little back and forth. Camera one, camera B. Camera one, camera B. I used to be an assistant director. You'd never know it, would you? How you doing? I don't know. I'm tired, guys. Sorry. Hey, thank you. All that good stuff. We appreciate it. You know the only thing I'm asking, spread the word for us. 50% off. We're closing by the end of this year. See ya. Well, it definitely been raining. We'll get home and parked under here today. Got my own personal parking spot. I'm an employee of the year, EOM. Everyone at the store loves me. They say I'm the hardest worker and all that kind of stuff. Alright. Let's see how long that's going to stay up there. I don't have anything. There you go. I better grab it before you take off, dude. Hey. Alright. Here we go. Eric will be here another hour. Hey, this is the first time I'll actually be able to show you downtown Jasper, how close we are by driving it. I always say, hey, we're right over.
At the stop sign, take a slight right turn onto Mark Whitfield Street.
You don't tell me what to do. They're still downtown. They've got it blocked off. I was going to show you downtown, but it's still blocked off.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto West Church Street.
There's a gyro place right here. I haven't tried. I'd like to. Check it out. Oh, yeah.
Go past the stop sign, then at the next one, turn left.
Why are you always telling me what to do? I get enough of that at home. Ba-dum-bum. Yeah, they're still going. Partying up there. Very cool.
At the stop sign, turn left onto West Church Street.
Hey. You know, I was a stunt man.
At the stop sign, turn left onto West Spring Street.
Yes, ma'am. I was a stunt man one time. So, me driving and holding this camera, it's stunt work. I was trained for it, so no one freak out. See those mountains up there? We had a cabin up there for a handful of years. Love this house. That's nice. Actually, my favorite home in Jasper, at least, and there's some beautiful homes here, but there's one particular one right down here on the left. Roll my window down so you can see it. This house is beautiful. Where are you? There it is. I love that house right there. That is absolutely beautiful. I always go back ways home. Very rarely do I drive on the highways. I drove on the highways so much. Oh, so many years. And I can't stand the highway. If I could go back roads all the time, I would, but it takes a little bit longer, but I don't care because I love seeing the scenery. I'd rather see scenery than brake lights all the time, you know? I like this house right here too. They probably have an incredible view on their back. Wouldn't that be horrible if I dropped the camera? Alright, I'm gonna I'll get up in the mountains a little bit and show you some of that scenery. Well, I just realized I forgot something at the store, so I'm gonna head back. I'm tired, y'all. It's all good. Alright, back at the shop. It wasn't that important, but it's the battery pack. You know, the battery for this camera, and I'm gonna do some tests and stuff, so figured I need that other battery and the charger. This lock has given me troubles for such a long time. Whew. I won't miss that part. Messing with that door, I will not mess with that part once we're gone. Alright. Have a good one, man. Eric. Getting off work. His truck. He's got an awesome truck as well. Slip sliding away. Actually, you know, I forgot who sang that. Paul Simon and Garfunkel, something like that. Anyway, that I believe was the first secular song that I remember hearing. Slip sliding away. Slip sliding away. Anyway,
Proceed
all right.
to the route.
Goodbye again. You know the last catch closed. I know there are a number of businesses that are going to be closing soon in Jasper. I can't say anything more than that, but some more businesses are closing. Tough. There's the new Goodwill. I like roundabouts. Some people don't. I'm a roundabout guy. I got praise in my lungs, and the choir in my soul can't feel my soul. Can't steal my soul. Can't steal my soul.
In 6 miles, turn left onto Waters Road.
Got 2 roundabouts on the way home. This part right here is my favorite part of the drive. It's very peaceful. I love it when the sun's just coming down. Check it out. My favorite drives ever are these canopies where the trees cover the road. That is my most favorite drive ever. I love the mountains, but canopy roads, I call them, I love them.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Beautiful.